with regards to that specific, like the attack, I don't know how much you want to relive it or not. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but what, I guess, were there signs that you could actually get physically attacked? Or did you, like, even that night, did you have any idea that something could happen of that, like, you know, severe nature?
So when you receive constantly threats that we are going to find you, we know where you live, and kind of nothing happens, basically. You are not killed. You kind of you are just trying to scare me.
And you've had so many of these threats.
So
it's not
many.
It's not like you're like, all right,
and
another
it
one.
was for years now.
Right.
For years now. And I was not just receiving threats over social media. They've been doing stories against me. Imams in the mosque, they've been talking against me and my colleagues. They've been mentioning my name everywhere.
Right.
So when I start having problems with, like, I'm going to mention you when I start talking about the Turkish dictator Erdogan, the two of the Turkish ambassadors. So within 1 year and a half or 2 years, both of them, they were women, they wrote public statement against me. And one of them asked from the government to arrest me because I start writing about illegal mosque that Turkey was building in Kosovo and what they've been doing with Islamic agenda. At that night on the TV, I was in Albania, and I've been talking about, with name, the president of Turkey is doing this and that, and this and that, and facts and documents and numbers and money and everything. That night when I came back home, I was physically brutally attacked at the parking garage.
And you get driven home by
the drivers.
So you have drivers.
Yes,
there.
I had drivers. So I went home. They leave, and I am about to go at my car to take some things from my car, because having kids, you have a lot of things. So I opened the car, but there was no light in the basement because there was a new building and still construction going on. So I had the light of my phone. I had my phone in my hand, opened the car and trying to pull out my stuff. When someone grabbed me on my hair, at that right moment, I was scared that I'm going to be raped.
Right.
This man was holding me, and I felt so small on his body, and he was shouting my mouth, like, not to scream. And the other one, and I don't know, was punching me on. So I've been trying to move. So I remember at one point being over the wall, and at one point being attacked. But I didn't feel the pain on my body because I couldn't breathe. And I was, at one moment you think you're going to die and think about your own kids. So it might last maybe 30 seconds, but it feels longer. I was on the ground when I heard the steps of people walking, like escaping. And I couldn't walk, and I've seen the light of my phone. When I grabbed the phone and I was trying to open my phone, my hand was with blood. So my blood, and at that moment I thought I might be shot or attacked with knife, because you might not feel. They were telling me that you cannot feel the pain. And then they realized that the blood was coming from my mouth. I called the drivers. They came back, and I said, I am attacked, please come back, because I didn't know if these people are still in the parking garage.
And they're fully masked, and you could tell.
I don't know if they were, because it was dark. I haven't seen their faces.
Could you feel, you felt like it was definitely two men?
Yes, they might be more, but one of them was holding me, and the other one, because they were trying to break my leg, because this leg was in, I'm gonna show you the photo, because there is no way to describe my condition. Right. And then I was sent to the emergency room, and police came, and but they didn't find out who did it. So when you have so many enemies, you don't know who to blame for.
Was the police apologetic at all for, like, not ever?
No. No. In the beginning, I've mentioned previously when we met that they didn't even took the photos of my body. And when the U.S. ambassador came in my house and I complained and I said, this police is not willing to find out who attacked me because the bruises will vanish and they have to know what happened to me. And then the ambassador spoke with the head of police and the team came in my house. So no, they didn't find out.
And so it was after that that you decided, like, I can't stay here anymore?
I came for a month in the United States with my older son. I didn't want to leave. As I mentioned you everything, growing up there, building your whole career and trying to kind of, it was basically my life out there, and I didn't want to leave. But even after the attack, I was receiving, again, threats. I remember, is it A47? The
AK-47.
AK-47. They sent me a picture of that, saying that they are going to kill me with that. So I have everything, all the facts. And even after the attack, of course, when they have realized that police didn't find out, this gave them commodity to continue and threaten me. So I didn't allow my kids to go to the soccer, and they've been completely isolated. And I couldn't just live in that fear because I didn't want to stop and speak up against this. And I knew that United States is the right place, and to speak up, to continue do what I've been doing. And even though I am 4 years now in New York, I still write, I still attempt conferences, TV debates on this issue.
So you haven't been back at all in 4 years? Wow.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at felix.levine. And if you have something to say, please leave a comment.